Sadly, there's another one, I'm afraid.
No problem.
Two parts to it. Have you noticed so far anyone try tactically to do anything different to neutralise Erling Haaland? And second part would be, as the season goes on, do you expect, as people get more chance to analyse him,
of course,
you get more people?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Before, when in my early ages as a football player, it happened because we didn't have wide angles, drones, and all the views that we have. Of course, it's going to happen, but that is the point. And we are going to find the solution of that problem, and he is going to find the solution to solve that problem. Yes, for sure. For sure, it's going to happen. And we begin like we're not to score goals. We begin like we play bad. So that is for guarantee. You know, and maybe 2 games in a row, in 3 games in a row. And they're like, oh, what happened now? What happened now? Calm. Next game, we're going to try again.
Yeah, hi Pep. City sold 4 players to Southampton in the summer. Are they all players that you'll sort of keep an eye on their progress? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Unfortunately, Romeo started amazingly. Unfortunately, had the injury, and Juan Larios started again. Edozie as well. So Gavin Bazunu is playing regularly. They are all young. So yeah, the guys who tried to bring him here now he's in Southampton and bring him there. So yeah, so it's an incredible good experience for this early age. Be ready to play. You know, almost week in, week out. You know, to try to do it is incredible.
With Lavia, Pep, were you sort of tempted to keep him, or was it an easy decision to sell?
When? Before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an opportunity, but arrived a good offer for him, and his development. We have an option in the future, just in case. But all of them, we were impressed when we were with here. We want to have him. If an offer will be with us in that, but in the moment we have this opportunity. Today, the people, you know, you play here in the academy without anyone and go to the Premier League, have the opportunity, what they're going to do. Don't go, you have to do. And express themselves in the career. They will decide how it's going to happen. And of course, it's a huge opportunity. Playing already in this age in the Premier League is massive.
And just one more, Pep. There's a story in Norway that Alfie Haaland is making Erling Lasagne for his pre-match meal before each home game. Is that a suitable pre-match meal, do you think? Or?
Yeah, we can make an offer to Erling's father to come to cook for us. Yeah, if everyone, see, if this is the secret for the Erling goals, I'm going to convince Haldun to bring him here. But I think it's not only one secret.
Hi Pep. Jack spoke on Wednesday night after the game about he feels more like himself. He's playing with a smile on his face. Have you noticed that change in the last few weeks?
But he's playing better, and that is an obvious situation. But in the same time, I had the feeling that that always has been real good. He's happy here. Even the games like maybe didn't play much, or last season maybe he struggled. How he celebrate our good moments always. He's another person, like you said before, what happened Erling, no? He could come here with another status, always arrive so grounded, you know, and so charming with all of us, and always joking and try to do it best. Sometimes players need a little more time to realize, you know, what they have to do. And yeah, we are very pleased. Again, for last game, the previous games they play against United or Copenhagen, he was really, really good.
Is it a confidence thing with him, or is it just learning more to make the right decisions?
I don't know. I have to ask him. Yeah, maybe we need some time to understand a little bit, and he came for another reality before. And of confidence, of course, is play a part important of your development. Yeah, for sure. You know, he can do it, and he knows he can prove whatever he wants. And before maybe make the action, lose the ball. Now he's more aggressive, and yeah, every player feels that. Yeah.
And it's not all about goals and assists, but is the next step for him?
Yeah.
Kind of the last 2 games he's played so well, but no goals or assists.
Yeah, but I had the feeling that one day, you know, the moment they start to play the first, the second, the rest will come. Sometimes the people is there, but important is how he's, he's trying, and it never will be a top scorer, but this is the next step. It's what I said before. You can learn. It's about here. If you said, okay, I'm going to do the next step of my career, playing good, I know how good I am, start to make more goals, more assists, and this is my next target. He can do it.
Back to Erling, I'm afraid, Pep. The way he's going to hit that top level. He's going to be a world superstar like Messi or Ronaldo on that kind of level. We know as a player he can deal with that, but off the field, how do you feel he will cope with that? I mean, you had Messi at Barcelona, you know the kind of attention he got. Do you think Erling is equipped to deal with that kind of attention?
I think so. It's like if he's comfortable with, the pressure has in his shoulders, and I think his expectation is he's a so normal person, when people, this type of can be special. It's completely the opposite. I think he can handle it.
Do you think having a father who's a footballer has helped him in that regard as well?
Well, I don't know. I should talk to a psychologist to how influence is that the father with him. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Maybe, he was born in a football environment, and I'm pretty sure his father talked football about him, and he likes to watch football. Yeah, maybe help, but I don't know. I don't know. I cannot answer. I don't know.
A footballer knows that there are setbacks. I mean, a lot of people who aren't from a football background can get hit by a setback, and it can ruin the career. But Erling's always had his father to tell him that
I'm pretty sure the good advices are going to give the father to the son, definitely. So all fathers want the best for the sons, and I'm pretty sure he's giving it to him. And at the end, it's Erling his own life and the experiences, and when he's there on the pitch and off the pitch, it's his own life. Have to take decisions from himself, no? But I'm pretty sure he's we're talking every day about the goals and his incredible stats that they have since the arrival or in his career. But to impress the most many times is how lovely guy he is, and that helps to live our lives much, much better.
Hi Pep, not a question on Erling, but Gavin Bazunu. Can I just ask you, in the short time he was here, what kind of impression did he make on you, on the staff?
We were incredibly impressed before we loaned him last season, and when we trained with us, we were impressed about the personality that he has, how he communicates, how he guides the line, the back four, and the other people. He's so brave. It's not easy for early age, and he's a top goalkeeper. We were impressed, and of course, it's another example that here the academy is over and going there, and after what he has done in the team when he's loaned, have opportunity to go to the Premier League team, and he's playing. It's because Ralph is not stupid. It's because he knows he can do it.
And what does that say about that character? Because maybe as a goalkeeper, it could be even more intense as a young player to have that focus. Like you obviously would have had to have brought through Phil Foden and ease him in. But for a goalkeeper to have that scrutiny so young already.
But everyone has his own personality, and he's built like that. So there are keepers that don't communicate much, or there are other talents. This guy is a good keeper, and he's living the game all the time. He's shouting, and I remember that perfectly when I was there. I said, "Wow, this guy is involved in every action," and I think he comes from himself. Everyone is everyone.
He spoke previously about the influence of the goalkeeper, head of goalkeeping, Zabi.
Yeah.
What kind of character is he? Because he seems to have related.
He's the best. Xavi is the best.
In what sense? What is it that you kind of
tactically, the routine, tactically, how the quality of the training sessions is. Xavi is beyond good, beyond.
And just another one on Gavin. Like, he was only here for a couple of years. He had a couple of loan spells. Like, were you surprised he was able to get a permanent move to the Premier League so quickly, or would you have liked him to stay longer?
Yeah, a little bit. Always, when you're alone and go to the Premier League in a team like Southampton, and from the beginning being there, yeah, surprised. But at the end, what happened is because the loan spell was good in these years, and it didn't surprise, but not much, because what we saw we saw him, guys, and when we spoke with Xavi said he's really good. So I said, okay, now the players, they do the career for themselves. So at the end, all the guys that are in Southampton now, it depends on how they are and behave and perform, will dictate, the careers of what they're going to do and want to have.
And I suppose I have to finish on Erling. Can he stop Erling Haaland from scoring?
Yeah, of course. It's going to happen. Sooner or later, he's going to score. But hopefully it will not be in this week. Tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.